Hey guys, it's Chris. I'm doing something a little different today, and um, this is actually something that I've been watching some YouTube videos, and especially from Charm Leo, Jason. I love him to death. I love his videos; they're awesome. He's kind of the one who got me into this whole YouTube thing. I kind of watch his videos, and I was like, wow, that's really, I can do that too. That's really cool. So, he was doing this thing, and then I typed in, he's doing this thing called Summer Project Wax Box. And so I watched his video, and then what I did is I typed in Summer Project Wax Box, or Summer Project Wax, and there was a ton of people who do this. So I will tell you the purpose of it in a second, but I am now working on my, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th cabinet, which, again, if you guys have watched, I wish I knew how to link a video to a video, because if you guys have watched my how I organize my stash video, you'd see that it's getting a little out of control. And I will never burn this stuff like within a year, never mind, whatever. Now this, you give yourself a time frame to melt a certain amount of wax. And in that time frame, you don't purchase anything. Now, I'm making one exception to that because, well, I'm making a couple of exceptions to that, which you're really not supposed to make exceptions, but this is my project wax summer box, so I can make exceptions. One of them is for vendors that have sent me wax to test. Obviously, I have to do that in a timely manner, and so I will be melting their wax. But what you do is you basically fill up a box, and that is the stuff that you're going to melt within a period. So I figured most people usually, they give themselves 2 weeks, and then they use every single warmer in their house. Unfortunately, with my living situation right now, I kind of can't do that, only because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 warmers and then one of those little bathroom ones. I will probably be using only 2, unfortunately. So I'm going to give myself a month to do this. So I'm going to give myself 4 weeks. So a month from today is what? I'll say by August 10th. Since today is almost the 10th of July. And normally people put them in like a regional A box or a shoe box kind of thing. But I just took my whole drawer here, as you can see, like holy crap, of assorted wax. Now these are vendors that I don't have a lot of stuff of, so haven't gotten their own drawer yet. But I figured this is going to be a really good way. I've kind of been hoarding and holding on to this stuff. So this is going to be a really good way for me to break into it, finally say, okay, Chris, you know what? Melt it, break into it, try it, see if you like it. It's a lot of the vendors that are kind of very hard to get your hands on kind of thing. So what will be cool too is I'm not going to do so then I'll know what the hype's about. Do I really love this vendor? Is this someone that I really want to wait forever for as far as TAT time? Because people know I don't usually do the TAT time thing. But so my exceptions are going to be, like I said, vendors that have sent me wax to test. I have a couple of them right now, so that I'm working on. So that's going to be an exception. Not an exception an exception that I'm going to melt them, but it's not included in this box. And that's why I'm going to give myself a month, number one. Number two, like I said, my living situation, I currently live in my living room is my bedroom, basically. So my daughter, moved back in a couple years ago, and she has the bedroom. So it's not like I really have, and I have a big open floor plan, so it's not really like I have separated rooms. Like I could melt in the bedroom, and then I can melt in the bathroom, and I can melt in the living room, and I can melt in the dining room kind of thing. I don't really have that structural situation, so that makes it a little more difficult. And I'm not going to just like burn five burners all in one room, like, all in one spot, all lined up in a row. That's just silly, because I won't know if I like the wax or not. But these will also be included in my weekly, which is now turned into bi-weekly, unfortunately, what I've been melting videos, which I'm going to do one of those tonight. But from here on out, what's going to be included is what's in this box. Not everything that's in this box, and I'll show you why, but mostly everything. My other exception is some of this stuff that you see are gifts to people. So, or part of them will be gifts to people. So, I will melt some of it. So it's not like it's not on the list. It's on the list, but it's not necessarily. There's some loaves in here. I'm not going to try and melt a whole loaf in a month. So, but it's being divided and stuff, and will be given as gifts and stuff like that, random act of kindness kind of things and whatever. So I'm going to start off, which is some, I'm just going to kind of delve into this box so you can see some of the stuff that I will be melting, and hopefully I will have this assorted wax box emptied, because then my goal is to then go through the vendors with my, what I've been melting videos. I always write down what wattage warmer I used, and if I liked it, if it was a hit, if it was a dud, whatever, didn't really care for it, whatever. So we'll see, how it goes, and that way I really think that will be cool, because I'll get a lot of, the stuff that I've been hoarding just because I don't have a lot of it. I'm like, oh, will I ever be able to get my hands on it? You know what I mean? It's got to go. It's really got to go. So, it will give me a good readout as far as, oh God, I have to have more of this vendor. So, when they reopen, I gotta be there, or, okay, hey, I mean, everyone loves this vendor, but it wasn't really for me. Like, I just didn't see anything all that special about it. So I think it's going to be great. I'm really excited about it. And I'm going to tell you, I'm a little nervous. This was like with a little apprehension, because this is a whole huge Sterilite. I just showed it to you, or as much as I could have. It's a huge Sterilite drawer. So it's really big. It's the biggest drawer you can get from Sterilite. So anyway, I'll get into it right now. So I have here 2 scallop tarts from Tiffany Candles in pomegranate. I have never melted a Tiffany Candle before, Tiffany Candle product. So I'm excited to see about that. Now, I got some of this stuff in a D-stash, and please don't even ask me to pronounce the name. And you all know who it is already. I'm just going to say BSF. This looks like 2 huge, like ginormous hearts. It doesn't have a scent on it, which, whatever. I had promised somebody some BSF, so one of these is going to be going into a giveaway, an ROAK box. R-A-O-K. Yes, I keep saying R-O-A-K, and then I realize it's R-A-O-K. But so one of these, I'll be melting one of these big things, because the other one is going to go into a giveaway box. Then I have a whole bag, the Cello bag, you guys. Again, this is BSF, and my French is horrible, so I'm not even going to try to say it and murder it. But it's a whole bag of dentures, basically, teeth. So I believe it's 1 cent. Oh, there is one little pie in there too. So I'm going to take out a few of these pieces and, see if they're scented differently. Some of the little pies are different colors and stuff like that. So I'm going to melt that. I'm going to melt some of the teeth. And again, I'm going to split these up and put them in cello. And the rest of it will go for giveaway. But I will be melting at least, well, if these are all the same scent, I'll probably be melting like 2 or 3 of them. I have a big chunk here again of BSF. This is an overpour, so there is no scent. Again, none of this BSF has any scent descriptions on it, so I'm not quite sure what it smells like. This is an overpour, so like she just makes these big chunks of of her overpours, which I think is really cool. So they're kind of like mystery scents, so you never know if you're gonna love it, if you're gonna hate it, whatever. But even if I hate it, I have to continue to melt it. So that's one of the rules: is you have to melt it, even if you cannot stand it. I mean, obviously, if it makes you sick, if you have some sort of allergic thing or whatever, that's different. But so this will probably again be cut into pieces so that I can share. So to go to somebody. Here is 2 grubby tarts, or like little Danish looking kind of things, from Candles from the Keeping Room in Hot Orange Danish, which I'm looking forward to. Well, I'll tell you that in my next video. There's 2 of these, so I will probably melt one of them. There's just so much wax here, guys. Like, I know it's like, usually it's like, okay, you have to melt the whole thing. There's too much. You know what I mean? There's just too much here. So I will probably melt one of those. Like I said, if I had a bedroom to do it in and stuff like that, like a bunch of different rooms, then that would be different. But here's a chunk of, from Rose Girls, in raspberry coconut bread. Oops. In raspberry coconut bread, so I will be melting that. And this is, everybody has been looking for Rose Girls, and I feel bad because I'm on the boards and I'm like, I have a couple, but I don't really have enough, to be honest with you, to like even do a little de-stash. Like, I don't. So I figured this is a good way to get rid of some stuff that I have, like maybe 2 or 3 pieces. I mean, so I don't even really have enough to, share. But everybody, Rose Girls, they're all trying to get their hands on Rose Girls. So, and I haven't melted any, so I'm really curious to see, what the hype's about, if it's as good as everybody says. That's in raspberry coconut bread. I have another Rose Girls here, a little chunk in Streusel Kitchen. And this is all stuff that I've gotten in D-stashes. So, and again, Streusel Kitchen probably is not a scent that I'm really going to like because I'm not huge on bakery, but I'm going to do it anyway. What I may do is put a warmer in the kitchen, although my kitchen is right off my main area and it's very small. I haven't decided yet, but like I said, as long as it's all melted in a month, by August 10th, then I should be good. Here I've heard a lot of great things. Oh, here's another Rose Girls. I've heard a lot of great things about this scent in a chunk of strawberry cupcake. So this is going to take me probably like two, I'll probably cut this in half and do it twice. Now this, I'm not sure who this is from. So, excuse me. So if anybody knows what company this is, please let me know. Because again, this was in a D-stash, a caramelized praline simmering melt. And this is a full clamshell. So I will melt this in my bathroom. I mean, people kind of, they're kind of funny. They're like, oh, this would be a great bathroom scent. Which I understand what a great bathroom scent would be. But I tend to melt anything that will fit in my bathroom warmer. So, and especially doing this, I think I'm going to have to. So if my bathroom smells like chocolate or caramels pralines, people are going to have to deal with it. I mean, mostly that would probably be, like a living room or a kitchen scent or something like that. But again, it smells really, really good. Oh, it smells really, really amazing. I don't really have that option. What I was gonna do was have my boyfriend help me out on this, because he said, oh, if there's anything that you want me to, try, because he has a smaller bedroom, so and it's an enclosed area. So he said, if there's anything you want to like give me, and I'll try and let you know what I thought of it and kind of thing. I mean, I think he's kind of getting into he's already gotten into the whole wax thing. I've kind of got him a little obsessed, but he's kind of like, I think that's his way to say, hey, give me some more wax. Which he knows he can just come over and take whatever, or ask or whatever. But, but because he has a nice enclosed space, obviously I can't put a burner in the bedroom with my daughter and my grandson. Like, that's just, I wouldn't want to have hot wax around. My grandson's only 3, so I wouldn't want to do that. And again, if I did that, I wouldn't smell it. Like, I wouldn't enjoy it. But I don't have any other rooms. The bedroom, which they're in, and the bathroom are the only two rooms that have a close, where the door closes. My son lives up in the loft. So, you know, so it really is a big open area. It's kind of, you know, a weird layout, but whatever. So I don't have a lot of enclosed rooms. So I can't really say, well, this did really good in a small room, unless I throw it in the bathroom. Because I don't know. I don't really have a small room. Like, if I said, if I had my bedroom, this is my bedroom right now. But if I had my bedroom, then I would be able to do that. But, so he had suggested that. I would probably let him do that at another point. And so people had been asking me, do you ever plan on doing a video with your boyfriend? That will probably be, you know, what I've been melting video, and I will have him, I'll tell him my procedure, what I do, have him do that, then bring his empties over, and he will do a video with me. I will do what I melted, he can do what he melted. So, if I can get him on video, I don't know. I haven't even asked him, but he normally does whatever I ask. So, I'm really looking forward to this. But again, if anybody knows who this is from, please, you know, what vendor, please let me know, because it doesn't say, but it smells wonderful. So there's 6 of these. Here's 3 like little starbursts. I call them starbursts. From Shea Sets in pink lemon. Come on. I love my webcam. I really do love my webcam. I just don't understand what the deal is. Okay, in pink lemons, which I'm looking forward to because I love. But see, I haven't even opened it. Like, I just, like I said, I don't, with the organization, I just did an assortment box because there's just not enough of each vendor to have their own drawer. So, unfortunately, this, like, again, I said this will be really cool, so I can say, oh yeah, Shea Sets, oh my god, I love it, gotta get more, I'll make a drawer for them, that's great. Or, you know, Rose Girls, okay, hey, it's okay, you know, not something that I would, you know, pay that much for, or whatever, you know, whatever, any vendor, I don't know. You know, I'm not gonna purchase from them. If I get it in a D-stash, great. If I don't, you know, okay, that's fine too. But that's pink lemons from Shea Sets. Then I have Gracie Joes in Fruit Loops, and I'm really looking forward to trying this vendor because I've heard a lot of great things. There's a girl in my Candles Anonymous group that pimps her out all the time, and I've never actually tried any of her stuff. So, you know, most of the stuff, of course, yeah, on cold throw smells really, really good, but you never know. You know, you get it in your warmer and it could be great or it could not be so great. So, that's from Gracie Joes. I have a random, and see, this is like one of the ones that I would normally hold on to forever because I think this is the only one that I have, which is Nene's Kitchen Melts in Tropical Fusion. So this looks like a little 1 ouncer, you know, maybe I'll put this in my bathroom. This one might work in my bathroom. I would normally probably hold on to this for a really long time just because I don't have any other of her stuff. So, Nadia's Kitchen, I don't. Why is this not focusing today? Really? I'm just not in the mood. I didn't have such a good day today, and I'm just really not in the mood for this. But anyway, it's Nene's Kitchen Melts. There we go. Like I said, sometimes I have to hold this thing straight into my camera, and other times it's like, nope, back up. And Tropical Fusion, so I will be melting that. That's a 1 ouncer. Okay, I'm gonna show you one of the exceptions. No, it's not gonna focus on me, really. Okay, I'm gonna show you one of the exceptions. Again, with a lot of this BSF, this is another BSF. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to melt this whole loaf in a month. It's not going to happen. Nor would I want to. So I'm going to cut this up. I will probably cut it into 4s. I don't know. I've never actually cut into a loaf. I have quite a few of them, but I've never actually used them. Just because, A, I think they're so pretty. And then I'm like, oh, I don't want to ruin them. But this is in cherry zucchini bread. Now, I hate cherry and I hate zucchini. But when come on. But when I actually open the bag on Cold Sniff, really, this is going to drive me insane. Hold on, guys. sometimes have to take off my autofocus. Cherry zucchini bread. I hate cherry, and I shouldn't say I hate zucchini bread, but I'm over it. It's not one of my favorite things. Mixed with other things possibly, but cherry, I'm not huge on. So this is actually being gifted. I will melt some of it, so people know that, I will melt, I'll cut some of it off. So I'll probably have like 2 chunks, and the rest is being gifted. So that's like one of the exceptions. Obviously I can't, this is in my box, but I can't melt a whole loaf. Here I have some more Gracie Joes in violet, and unfortunately this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 7 little hearts in here, and everyone who knows me knows I hate floral. And violet is not an exception. I cannot stand this scent whatsoever. So this will be going in my bathroom, which it'll make a nice bathroom smell. It's kind of powdery and everything like that. It'll make a nice bathroom scent, but I can't stand it. But I just don't like florals. But that will be in my bathroom. Going in my bathroom. Now this is another one I really wanted to hold on to, but I will have the empty container so I know, because this is, if you guys can see this is palm wax, which is my absolute favorite. And this is only the second vendor that I have found. This is the only one I have. I got it in D-Stash, and it's the second vendor that I found that does palm wax tarts. The other one being Country Light Candle Company, and I will be ordering more of hers, but not within the next month. Within the next month, I'm taking a break. I'm not going to order anything. Except for one order that I already promised. It's being reserved for me. So, but other than that, I will not be ordering anything. And I usually order like on a daily basis. So, this is Warm Pumpkin Crunch, and this is Aroma Candles. Let me see if you can see this here. Kalomacandles.com in Warm Pumpkin Crunch. Now, I'm really excited to melt this because, like I said, I absolutely adore palm wax. I think it's awesome. The throw is amazing. It could not get any stronger. It's a lot of times it's too strong for some people. There's nothing too strong for me. It works perfect for my huge open environment. Because it's not like I have to be on top of it. I can smell it everywhere. It's great. So pumpkin is not my favorite. Really don't go for pumpkin. Don't like pumpkin. So unfortunately, the only one that I have is pumpkin. But I will be melting it because I want to really test out this palm wax and this vendor, because I'm excited to see if I like it, because then I will order more. I have a Gooey Chewy Kettle Corn from Candles from the Keeping Room. I'm actually really looking forward to this. This looks like it's like a gingerbread man or some sort of man of some kind, like little cookie dude. I love Kettle Corn. I absolutely love it. So, oh no, you know what it is? It's a little girl. It's a little girl gingerbread person. I don't know if you can see with the bag, but she's got hair. Long hair. It's a little, I was showing you the back. It's a little girl gingerbread person. That's cute. So, chewy gooey caramel corn from Candles from the Keeping Room. I will be melting. This is one that I was actually going to give away to my daughter. So I'm not going to melt this whole thing because she really loves cherries, but I want to try Ava's Country Cupboard because I've never tried her stuff before. But this is in Black Cherry Bomb, and I cannot stand cherry. When I say I can't, I really cannot stand it. So I will probably melt. I'll melt this one time, maybe, like this much right here from the label, from the other side, from this label down, and then give this to my daughter because she loves cherry. So whatever I don't melt out of these things will be given away. So it's not like they're going to go back in this assorted wax box and it's going to be refilled again, it's going to be refilled again, because it's not. It'll be empty. So I can then clear it for vendors that I, find out, oh my God, I love. So this is Ava's Country Cupboard in Black Cherry Bomb. So not looking forward to that one. Well, I am looking forward to it in the sense of I've never tried her stuff, but I'm not looking forward to it in the scent, but whatever. Now, this is another one of those little things, not little things, but these big snappable parts in buttery gingerbread from Molten Melts. Now, I don't know if I've actually melted. I did some testing for Molten Melts, but that was kind of a little different. I was actually testing wax. I wasn't really testing the fragrance kind of thing. Gingerbread, not my favorite. Again, unfortunately, not my favorite. But I will melt, you know, at least a quarter of this, and the rest will go in, you know, my giveaway pile. And my giveaway pile, just to let you know, will also be gone by July 10th. So, I will do, yeah. So I have one person in mind for some stuff, and then I will just do some more random, you know, they'll be smaller random acts of kindness or whatever, or maybe they won't be smaller. I don't know, but I'll just do some other RAOKs. See, it's stuck in my head. To get rid of the rest of this. So, then I have Sweet Fixations, which I've never actually tried before either. This isn't Go Bananas, and I love bananas. This is unfortunately only 4 teeny weeny little cubes. Even in my, I'm going to melt this in my bathroom warmer. Unfortunately, even in that teeny weeny little thing, I don't know what I'm going to get from this. So I'm really hoping that it does well for me, because I want to try Sweet Fixations, and I'm hoping that this is enough to, you know, give me some sort of hint or idea. Again, here we have Gracie Joes. These are just a bag full of chunks. These will probably, again, go in the bathroom. This is an English Ivy. I think I smell this. No, I like this one. This is definitely a bathroom scent. This is a nice kind of soap spa kind of thing. So this will be good for the bathroom. This would probably be 1, 2, 3. There's probably be 2 melts in the bathroom. 2 times melted in the bathroom. I have another Candles from the Keeping Room sugar cookie dough bread, which I know a lot of people absolutely love and have raved about. Candles from the Keeping Room. It's cute. See, it's a cute little cookie. I'm really, you know what I'm really looking forward to too is trying these, and then, you know, what I've melted, and kind of see, oh, it smells nice. I mean, I'm not really, like I said, a bakery person. I'm kind of over it. There's a little cinnamon in it. So I don't know. If it gets like really strong cinnamon, I will have to turn it off, just because cinnamon really does offend me. You know, I don't know. I can't take it. I get all sniffy and all this other stuff, and I don't know. My nose gets all blocked up. I don't like it. Here's another Gracie Joes in blueberry zucchini bread. Now, I had mentioned before that I don't really, kind of over the zucchini bread. It's one little, you know, tart, one little, like, kind of like disc. But mixed with blueberry, this is doable. I mean, this is doable for me. I like this. And it's not the spicy zucchini, which is even better to me. This one smells like it would be really nice. So I kind of wish I got the loaf in maybe a blueberry zucchini bread and not a cherry zucchini bread. But the person who's going to get it, I know, is going to love it. So that's cool. I have 3 donuts here from HH, which I believe is Haley's Heavenly. HH. Post below, people, if you know. I think HH is Haley's Heavenly. That's what I think. I could be totally wrong. But this is in iced lemon cookies. These are definitely paraffin, so I don't know if Haley's Heavenly just does paraffin or not. I mean, that could give you guys a hint. But I'd love you to post below and let me know. I love lemon, so these will probably go pretty quick, and especially if they throw really well, that'll be great. But I do need to know what HH is, so that way when I do my warm video and when I do make my list of, yes, oh God, I love this one, but I have no idea what HH is. So I know there's a couple HHs out there, so I'm not quite sure, but this is definitely paraffin, guys. So if you know who is HH that does paraffin, please let me know. Or if you recognize this, you may recognize these little donut thingies. I have one teddy bear in Sassy Girl Aroma. So this was another one I was holding on to in red lipstick. This happens to be a scent that I really, really like. Well, actually, depending. It's all quite wrapped up. As long as it's not the cherry red lipstick. There's 2 red lipsticks. So, oh, I can open it. Hold on. Sassy Girl Aroma. There's 2 kind of red lipsticks, actually. Yeah, this smells like the cherry one. Because there is one that is not too cherry. Yeah, this is a cherry one. Ugh. Unfortunately, I think my bathroom's going to be smelling like cherry for quite a while because, like I said, I'm not big on cherry at all. But I will be checking in on this little teddy bear to see how his throw is going. So, that's Sassy Girl Aroma. Like I said, I've been holding on to it. I'm not a real cherry fan, but I've been holding on to it because it's a vendor that I think I only have 1 cube of. So, then I have... Oh, I should... Wait, no, that was different. See, I get confused. Because here we have Nene's Kitchen Melts. And then we have Nana's Candles and Things in Dark Kiss. So, it's kind of confusing. So this is one... I thought they were one and the same. I got confused. But this is in Dark Kiss. And this is 1 scallop. So, I will be... But again, this is another one. This is all I got. So... You know, it'll give me a good indication on whether I want to place an order with them or not, which is super cool. Here is... Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, okay. So this is not... See, I was holding on to this scent that I don't really like all that much for no reason. Because I have Sassy Girl Aroma chunks here, 2 really cool scallops with chunks on them in Cotton Candy Vanilla Strawberry, which I know I will absolutely... Okay, focus. Oh, God. There we go. Cotton Candy Vanilla Strawberry from Sassy Girl Aroma. These are really, really cute. I like these a lot. So I'm sure that I will love these. So those will be melted. This is another vendor I only have 1 of, so I'm very curious to try. This also looks like it's paraffin. I mostly melt soy or parasoy, not plain straight up paraffin. So, or something that's like mostly paraffin. So, I don't really have all that experience with paraffin, so I'm really kind of curious. I've heard that it throws better, it lasts longer, I don't know. But this is Raspberries and Cream from Candles. Never tried them. Never have melted them at all. This is a disc. So I will melt this and hopefully get some good results so I can place an order with them. I'm sorry guys, I told you I got a lot. That's why I'm giving myself a month here. Long Cane Primitives. This is the only one I believe I have. So excited to try this in Butter Jam Cookies. I'm not, again, not huge on bakery, but the jam in this I think is going to be good. It does smell good. It smells more of like a jam than a bakery. So hopefully I have some good... I keep saying hopefully. I'm like, that's just going to cost me more money if I really like it, right? Because then I will be placing orders with them. But you never know. Never tried Long Cane Primitives. So this is in like kind of like a grubby tart. So I will melt that. Okay. Oh, here's another... Candles from the Keeping Room. I actually have more candles from the Keeping Room than I thought I did. Again, not enough for a D-stash. But this is in pink sugared vanilla bean boysenberry, it looks like. So, I taped this up because it was... I didn't tape it up very good. Oh my god. This smells awesome. I love berries, especially if they're not your typical berry scent. So boysenberry is really awesome to me. So I hope this throws really well. I know that who is opening this month, and I was going to place an order, and now I can't. Oh, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Hold on a second, because oh no, Front Porch was announcing. Front Porch is announcing something. If you guys saw my last video, or when a couple, I don't know if it was exactly my last one, but why did this not go there? Front Porch is going to be, they have something along the lines, no, I'm sorry, Front Porch is the one that does the squirty wax. Yes, I really wanted to, they do RTS, ready to ships, and they add different stuff each day. So I forget what date it was, but they were going to do their scoopables. I really wanted to try their scoopable wax, not the shavable wax, but the soft scoopable wax. I will have to wait a month, because Mondays is their scoopable tart wax day, and it's also on Thursdays. But unfortunately, I will have to wait till next month to do that, because that was an order I was going to place, but there were like a bunch of orders that I was going to place, but I also have a bunch of orders on their way. So this is kind of why I decided to do this now. So I cut myself off at the beginning of the month, so I've already placed way too much. So pink sugared vanilla bean boysenberry, I think is going to be really great. But there is one vendor, and I can't think of who it is. Why can't I should be able to just look at it, and I think it's BSF actually. They're coming out with a not a squirty wax, because that was Front Porch's thing, and I don't think you could. I'm still begging people for squirty wax. So if you see it and you have it or whatever, message me, get a hold of me. I will buy your squirty wax. If you would be nice enough to hold it for me till next month, that'd be even more awesome. I mean, seriously, I would like give back to you. I mean, you'd be on my list of people, but they're doing something called Candle Cream, which is similar but different, I guess, like better. So, and that's happening, I believe, on the 20th of the month. So, I've asked Tina from the Wax Addicts group to please pick me up some, and then I would pay her. So if she did that, although she's like, I'll probably use it. I'm like, thanks, Tina. She's like, do you really want me to do that? Because I'll probably use it. I'm like, so Tina, if you're watching this, please pick me up some, and I will pay you on the 10th of next month. Please. Because, oh my God. But Front Porch Candle Company, 4 grubbies here in pink bubblegum ice cream, which I know will go quite quickly. So, and the other thing that also takes a long time as far as like the melting goes, some of the stuff like melts, and you get like, maybe 4 hours, and then I recycle it into my candles, and, my candle jars or whatever, I repurpose and make, stick a wick in reused in a jar that's been used or whatever, and make emergency candles. I've said that before, but so the stuff is kind of like a dud. Like, okay, yeah, it was good and it was awesome, great for like 4 hours, and that was it. That's kind of easier, but then when you get stuff like Aunt Smellman's that last like 5 days, it gets kind of like, oh God, like I've spent 5 days melting this one tart. Not that I'm complaining, because I love Aunt Smellman's, my #1 vendor so far. Like, I haven't melted this stuff, so I don't really know if any of these will beat Aunt Smellman's, but so far nothing that I've done beats Aunt Spellman's. So when you're melting something for 5 days, it's kind of, puts a little damper on, like, okay, come on, I gotta melt more stuff. But this is Heart Wax in Fizzy Pop, and I have actually, come on, again, it's going to do this to me. Okay, there you go. Heart Wax, that's the best you're going to get, in Fizzy Pop. I have never tried anything by her, by Heart Wax, so I'm really curious. Oh, it smells divine. So I'm really, really curious to try this vendor also. This is another one that I was looking forward to. This is Victoria's Designer Creations. in iced spice cake. Now, I was originally going to throw this. I have a little N on it, which just means not for me. And I have it all taped up because I was originally going to throw this in my giveaway box. But then I decided against it just because the bottom of it is cracked and everything like that. So I will use this and I will melt it. It's not for me, but I will melt it. I love Victoria's Designer Creations, by the way. Love them. Right now I'm melting pumpkin caramel latte, which I didn't think I was going to like because it's got pumpkin in it. And oh my God, I've been melting it for 2 days and I love it. But this one I was going to do as far as like a giveaway or round robin kind of thing, but then the container's kind of really beat up, so I decided against it. This, I'm not sure who this is. This is, actually, I think this is from Kim Martin, to be honest with you. And again, this is just in raspberry. It's a raspberry scent shot. I'm sorry, it's a raspberry scent shot, but see, the top of it is busted. So I figure, hey, you know what? I can't give that to anybody. I mean, I could, of course, I have my own scent shots and my own labels that I make very nicely and everything like that. I could switch it out and change it, but I have, let me see, quite a few here. Scent shots from Shea Sets in Root Beer Float. Come on. Fudge Brownie Cookies. Oh my God. Well, this is in Pink Almond Cake, guys. I don't know why it's not focusing. In Pink Almond Cake, and this is in Lavender Rosemary, which I've already smelled, and I know that I can't stand, but this will go in my bathroom. And why are you not focusing? There you go. Lavender Rosemary. So I actually do have quite a few Shea scents, to be honest with you. I mean, not a ton, not enough to, again, not enough to, I love autofocus. Well, then do it, will ya? Jeez. Not enough to put in a D-stash, but, well, I could put it in a D-stash, not enough for, like, just a typical Shea scent D-stash. I'm almost there, guys. Oh. I'll just go quickly. Sweet Fixations in Pink Pound Cake. This was not my favorite scent. That's why I kind of wanted the banana one to really kind of throw. I was iffy about this. That's what the question mark is. Like, oops. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Do I like it? Do I not like it? Kind of thing. I wasn't too sure. Actually, I think this is Pink Pound Cake. I got this in a... Yeah, this is Pink Pound Cake. I got this in a, see, because this came actually, it came really funny in a D-stash. These are 2 cups, see? And the top was off it. The person didn't tape the lids. So the actual scent shot was out. It was just out. So I was like, this was just roaming around. There was nothing to go in here. So I'm not quite sure. Hopefully this is not funnel cake from Little Kitchen Candles, because I don't have anything by them either. I'm thinking that this is Sweet Fixations Pink Pound Cake. So, I don't know. But we will see. I have a couple Beezy Tarts here that I've been holding on to. This is in Vanilla Sugar Waffle Cone. And this one is in Strawberry Passion. And again, this is Beezy Tarts. I have not melted because I only believe I have these 2. Oh my God, you guys. I don't know. The more I didn't even look through this box, to be honest with you, before I decided. I just pulled it out and said, let's do this challenge, Chris. So you guys got to root me on here. This is Bella Candles and Tarts in Banana Split. I have another one here, Bella in Angel Food Cake. This is another Bella in Caramel Cake. Oh my God, I feel like I'm going to be caked out. Here is another Bella in Monkey farts. Come on. Okay, well, it's not focusing, but it's in monkey farts. So it'll be nice to melt those to see if, Bella is going to be on my list of definite vendors that, I make drawers for. Again, these are from Molten Melts, and this is Pecan Cheesecake Brulee, which I have a yes, which means I liked it on Cold Sniff, so we will see. And this one I absolutely was trying to hold on to because I love it. But this is in a Snickers coffee blend from Molten Melts. I love Snickers coffee blend, so we will see on Melt. This is Kettle Corn in a 1 ounce Orchid Lake Candles and Soaps. Butterfly Lane scents. I've wanted to try them forever. This is I think they opened in September. This is the only one I have. This isn't cherry marshmallow bread. Don't like cherry, but I think when mixed with the marshmallow and the bread, it kind of tones the cherry down, so it's not bad, because I do have a yes on that. Here is Cammy's Creations, the only one that I own, in Cranberry Orange, which is a scent that I think I will love. Here is a full clamshell from Elements Candles in Mango Lime Smoothie. I actually won this as a freebie or something like that. I won it on their page. Here are Street Bin Candle Company. I only have 2 of these. So again, you can see why I've kind of been hoarding this stuff. This is in Lime Passion Scent Shot, and this is in Juan's Burro Ride. And as you can see, like I said, I don't have a ton of these things. Normally I have a whole drawer. Either it's a big drawer or it's a small drawer, but it's still a drawer. This is the bathing garden. This is the only bathing garden that I have. So I'm thinking from the label that the other one may be the bathing garden also, the one that was not labeled. It just had this plain. So that could be the bathing garden too. So let me know, guys. But this is in Spellbound Slumber. This is a full clamshell. It's very pretty. Wow, this is very nice. I don't know what the scent description of this is, but I would think it would have been more like a spa scent, but it's Spellbound Slumber. It smells more of like a bakery. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe it's just because it's in with all these. And the last one is just from Up the Creek. I don't have any of Up the Creeks either. This is going to go in my bathroom because, see, they're really tiny, brittle. There's 3 teeny little pieces here in April Fresh Downy. So that is what I will be melting. There is more in this box. I'm just going to show you, but this is that included because I have 4 of these huge scoopables in Kim Martin's paraffin wax. And I mean, obviously I will never get through. There's 4 of these. I will never get through these. So in the time amount, time amounted in a month. So, anyway, guys, that is what I will be melting for the next month. I will be doing warm throws and reviews, so you guys will see what I liked, what I didn't like, if they all added up to the hype. Like I said, some of these are going to be, parts of them are going to be gifts, so just so you know, obviously I can't melt a whole bag of teeth or a whole loaf in a month. It's just not going to happen. But for the most part, like I said, I will be melting all that stuff. So, wish me luck, guys, because, like I said, this box will look like this, which is very empty, and I will be able to find some great vendors, hopefully, in here that I will love and will put on my, redo list that I buy from all the time. Because that normally what I have labeled right now are people that vendors that I order from a lot. So, they get their own drawer. When I place more than one order from them or plan on placing more than one order from them, then they get their own drawer. So this will be cool. Hopefully I'll have a couple more drawers. Unfortunately, I will have to get another Sterilite bin, which will be my 9th, which is a little crazy, but we'll see what happens. So anyway, you guys have a great, awesome night. Wish me luck. I will be back on, well, I'll be back periodically to do what I've been melting of these. So this is all that you will be seeing right here is, you know, what you've seen right now. That's what you'll be seeing for the next month in my what I've been melting videos. So have a good night, guys. And like I said, wish me luck. I got a lot of melting to do. Take care.